Araj Suno, Araj Suno, Partheeshwara Sai Deva, Araj Suno, Sathya Sanathana Antaryami Sakala Charachara Swami. Janam Maran se Paar Karo, Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar Karo, Bhava Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar Karo, Araj Suno, Bhakti. Same Maharaj from Ananda today. Whatever is flowing is just flowing from the source. He said, only a jnani is a good one. And there is a lot of depth in that one revelation. Why? I realized Parama. How jnani is a good one. Till the time you have not discovered and realized the divinity within, your bhakti can endlessly take you to the form, to the name and form, to the glory of that deity, the story behind that deity, so on and so forth. But when you have realized the self, and then effortlessly, without deliberation, without any thought process, when you come down to the most sattvic possible mind, in that level of mind, that texture of mind, whatever is experienced is the true bhakti. What is that state? take the first hand revelation from the one who is there and who comes down here, and this coming down and going up is not in his hands. It just happens. When a jnani happens to sing the glory of any Bhagavan, there is that fragrance, inexplicable, with no words to express that fragrance of bhakti is there without Bhagavan in form, without Bhagavan in way. That is true bhakti, which is not different from the awareness of self. Only difference is there it is total silence, here it is singing, or here it is something emerging out from within about God. There is absolutely no difference between the self and the God at that state. But the beauty is that Bhava gushes from within. That fragrance expands from within and without any name, form, personal glory of the God coming into the picture on whom the jnani sits. Realize what that bhakti is. Realize, or at least know the fragrance, for want of better words, the fragrance, the beauty of that bhakti of the jnani. He might even shed tears, still there will be no form. It is as if the self from within getting the fragrance of some bhava and expressing itself out. Araj Suno, Merey, Parama. The purpose is revealed to the God as the last line, which the God knows ever since this bhakta has taken birth, or this bhakta's all the previous births, and the bhakta's moment when he is going to be bestowed with the grace of Bhava Bandhan, say Uddhar. He knows, the bhakta knows that he knows. He knows what bhakta is up to. But there is this beautiful hide and seek between bhakta and Bhagavan, where both pretend as if it is a fresh appeal for the first time ever from the bhakta to Bhagavan, where he starts with the plead, Araj Suno, Merey, Parama. With that he has signed, sealed, that the God is bound to listen and respond to my Araj. Because, why? Because he is Parama Kripalu. If that Parama Kripalu Bhagavan is not going to listen to my prayer and to come to satisfy my earnest, sincere most appeal to him, then who else in this world? Your mother or your father or your family or your kith and kin or anybody in the world do not have the capacity or the power to listen and to grant you this one particular request. Only he can give because he is Parama Kripa. Some suffix, some special more adjectives are required. Partheeshwara Sai Deva. That Parabrahman, for me, leave alone the word, for me, you descended into the world. Partheeshwara Sai Deva. Now he goes on. It is not a selfish appeal to add more adjectives selfishly so that the purpose may be served. The heart of the bhakta is not contented with Parama Kripalu, Partheeshwara Sai Deva. He proceeds and cries out, Sathya Sanathana Antaryami. Sanathana, ancient. Ancient means what? Ancient means what? Na anyat kinchana vishake. Nothing was there. No time, space was there. What existed and how he existed? Sathya. Sathya Sanatana. And that Sathya, infinite Sathya, Antaryami. Sathya Sanatana. And when I have realized you as that Sathya, Sanatana Sathya, the Sathya before time space, Sathya Sanatana. That Sathya has to be, must be Antaryami, all pervading. Sakala, Charachara ke tumho Swami. The bhakta, after starting with the Parama Kripalu, with the agenda of some plead or some request to be made to Bhagavan, after the Parama Kripalu, he lost totally about that agenda and is immersed, engrossed in the beauty, in the fragrance of that Sathya Sanatana, Sakala Charachara. Narendra's family was going through a very poor situation, very bad situation. And Thakurji tells Narendra, go to Ma. That Ma is not fully explained. It could be Thakurji's spouse, or it could be Kali Ma. Anyone, Kali, let us say Kali. Go to Ma and ask for wealth, ask for resources enough to take care of your family. He goes and he comes back. His master asks, what did you ask? He said, I was only crying. What could I ask, mother? When our eyes meet, when I see her, when the bhakti overflows from within, how do I come down to the samsara level to ask for money of all the things? This happened 3 times. And Thakurji reprimands Narendra, you are more useless than me. I am telling you, you are not even able to obey your master's request. You are totally useless. You are not going to take care of your family. And then Thakurji suddenly takes the role of that Shiva, that ever auspicious, ever Sulabha Prasannaya Shiva, and then tell, here is my blessing. There will never be a situation where your family will be wanting food and they do not get it. My blessings. Because on your own you are incapable of asking this to God. Similarly, here after that Parama Kripalu, his purpose he has lost. There is not even the request of that Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar Karo. It is gone. It is gone. He gets into that Bhava towards Bhagavan, where the Bhakti is there, Bhakta is not there, Bhagavan is there. That stage has not been explained to you till today. Today he is explaining Bhakti. Ever since 2011 he has been telling Aham Bhojanam na Bhojyam na Bhokta, na neither Bhakti nor Bhagavan nor Bhakta. Here he says, but let Bhakti be there. Neither Bhagavan nor Bhakta. Beauty, fragrance. That in that fragrance, these expressions are coming. What expression? Sathya, Sanathana, Antaryami, Sakala, Charachara. And then let us visualize for the beauty, for the fantasy, for the inexplicable beauty of that. Let us visualize like Master stroked Narendra. Here, that Bhagavan comes in form and pinches this devotee Bhakta and say, come to the point, why did you come to me? And then the Bhakta remembers and says, what? Janam Maran se Paar, Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar. He has to be prompted by the source. You consider it as without or within. The same source has to remind him, ask for the ultimate, because there is no selfishness in them. You are not asking anything for your own. You are asking that which every human being must ask, and every human being must ask only that, nothing else. Janam Maran se Paar, Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar. Araj Suno, Merey. Of course, the God knew that this is the purpose why that Bhakta has come to him. From whenever he came, in whichever birth he came, in spite of all his kleshas and vasanas and all the dirt within, he knows. And he knows that this is the appropriate time to grant. And he knows that he is come to ask me. And he knows that this fellow will forget to ask me. And then he has been reminded from the source to ask. And he is waiting to give. That is the only purpose of Bhagavan. Tathas. ले तुझे जन्म और मरण से पार, ले तुझे भव बंधन से उद्धार। मेरा एक ही तो जॉब है, और क्या है मेरा और क्या काम? इसी के लिए तो मैं बार बार तुम आ ही चले। In how many ways the Bhakta asks Bhagavan, when the Bhagavan remains from within as source, जीवन तेरे हवाले प्रभु से, पग पग तू ही संभाले, बेड़ा पार करो मेरे संग। In how many ways? How many ways? And Bhagavan is waiting because what Bhagavan says, Hattungal tirakkapadum, kelungal kodukkapadum. You ask now, you ask. Why you are not asking me? That means asking means what? That asking is like when you are about to drown and you don't know swimming and you are asking for help. With that urge, with that craving, with that cry out, you ask me. I am here only to give. Correct. See the beauty of the bhakti here. Even when the bhakta is reminded, even at that point of time also, like no thought in the past, no thought in the present, no thought in the future. He has been reminded as the source from within, from the source within, and he has just asked and then finished. There also the form is not there. But the fragrance of the bhakti is that much well which thousands and thousands of pilgrims into ritualistic prayer and pilgrimages cannot experience. That fragrance of bhakti is there. Where bhakta is not there, where Bhagavan is. Like Mohan Rao asked Swami, I don't want you, but I want my bhakti for you to remain ever till my last. When Acharya talks about bhakti, he is referring to bhakti at that level, which is nothing different from pure happiness, nothing different from experiencing the self. Let's sing the same chant. Let us sing. at the background of this shadow. How much ever you are able to immerse in the essence. Araj Suno, Araj Suno, Partheeshwara, Sai Deva, Araj Suno, Sathya Sanathana, Antaryami, Sakala, Charachara, Swami. Janam Maran se Paar, Karo, Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar, Karo, Bhava, Bhava Bandhan se Uddhar, Araj Suno.